everyone, myself Bhumi Patel, Assistant Professor at LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology in the Department of Instrumentation and Control. Today's our topic is Laplace stability analysis of continuous LTI system and discrete LTI system in the unit number 4, fuzzy logic application in the control system. So first of all, we know about what is the Laplace stability. As we discussed in the last session, the Laplace stability is applicable both linear as well as the non-linear system. Now first question is that how to differentiate a linear and the non-linear system. So if the behavior of the system is same every time, that type of system is known as the linear system. If behavior of the system will be changed, that type of system is non-linear system. And the other thing is that linear system will always obey the superposition theorem. As we discussed in the last session, whatever input is applied, if we have to summarize this input, we can get the fixed output. Okay, and then we have to study about the equivalent point and then different type of scalar function that is used in the Laplace stability. The first one is the positive definite, then the negative definite, then the positive semi-definite, negative semi-definite, and the undefined scalar function. Okay, today's our topic is Laplace stability analysis of the LTI system for the continuous system. So as you know, the equation of the LTI system with the unforced is x dot, that is equal to a into x. Okay, so in this equation it has only one equivalent point, and that is the value of the equivalent point is origin. Now in the last session we have to study about the equation of Vx. So we have to choose Vx as the quadratic function, as Vx is equal to x transform into P into x. Now if we have to find the value of V dot x, so V dot x, that is equal to x dot transform P into x plus x transform P into x dot. But what is the value of x dot? Okay, for the LTI system, x dot is equal to ax. So put the value of x dot into ax in this equation. So we can get V dot x, that is equal to x dot, that is equal to ax whole transform P into x plus x transport P in the bracket a into x. So we have to simplify this equation. V dot x is equal to x transform a transport P into x plus x transport P a x. Now we have to common out the term. So we can take common out x transform and the x. So we can get the equation V dot x, that is equal to x transform in the bracket a transform P plus PA into x. Now we have to take minus a transform P plus PA, that is equal to Q. For V dot Vx, we will be negative definite and Q must be a positive definite. Now what is the condition of the positive definite? The value of Vx will be greater than 0 or the equal to 0. And what is the condition of the negative definite? The value of the Vx will be less than 0. Okay. Now here in this equation, P is real symmetric positive definite matrix. So we can write the equation like this manner. A transform P plus PA, that is equal to minus Q. Okay. Now let's take one example. The equation is given x1 dot, that is equal to minus x1 minus 2x2, and x2 dot is equal to x1 minus 4x2. Now we have to find the value of x dot. So x dot is equal to coefficient of x1 is minus 1 and x2 is minus 2. Same thing for the x2 dot, coefficient of x1 is 1 and x2 is minus 4 into x. Okay, so we have to easily identify here. A matrix is minus 1, minus 2, 1, minus 4 because the equation of the LTI system is x dot is equal to Ax. Now we have to take Q that is equal to 1, 0, 0, 1 and the P is the real symmetrical matrix. Here 2 cross 2 matrix is given. So we can take P is equal to P11, P12, P12 and P22. Clear? Now we have to simplify this equation. Using this equation, A transform P plus PA that is equal to minus I. So first of all put the value of A transform. What is the equation of A? A is equal to minus 1, minus 2, 1, minus 4. So A transform will be minus 1, 1, minus 2, 4, minus 4. Then P matrix is P11, P12, P12, P22 plus again P matrix is P11, P12, P12 and P22 into A minus 1, minus 2, 1 and minus 4 that is equal to I matrix is the minus 1, 0, 0, minus 1. Here we have to take Q is equal to 1, 0, 0, 1 and here minus Q that means minus 1, 0, 0, minus 1. Okay, first of all we have to multiply these two matrices and again we have to multiply these two matrices and then we have to add these two matrices. We can get minus 2p11 plus 2p12 that is equal to minus 1. The next equation is minus 2p11 minus 5p12 plus p22 is equal to 0 and the last one is minus 4p12 minus 8p22 that is equal to minus 1. Okay, now we have to simplify this equation and find out the value of p11, p12 and p22. Okay, so if we have to simplify this equation, we can get p11 that is equal to 23 by 60. P12 that is equal to minus 7 by 60 and P22 is equal to 11 by 60. So my P matrix will be 23 by 60 minus 7 by 60 again minus 7 by 60 11 by 60. Now we have to check that P matrix will be positively finite or the negatively finite. So first condition we have to check P11 mode of P11 will be greater than 0. So mode of 23 by 60 will be greater than 0. Now the next condition is mode of 2 cross 2 matrix. That means 23 by 60 minus 7 by 60 minus 7 by 60 11 by 60 that is equal to 23 into 11 by upon 3600 minus 49 upon 3600. If we have to simplify this equation, the answer will be greater than 0. So this type of system is asymptotically stable in large. You have to remember the different stability rules that we have to study in the last session for the Laplace theorem, where the value of the Vx will be greater than 0. So that type of system is become asymptotically stable in the large. Next is Laplace stability analysis for LTI discrete time system. As you remember that in the advanced control theory, we have to convert this continuous time system into discrete time system and then we have to find the stability using the root locus, Jury stability test, bilinear transformation. So same logic will be applicable for the Laplace stability criteria. Okay, if the system stability is given in the continuous system, so we have to apply the first one method, and at the system equation given in the discrete form, that time we have to use the Laplace stability analysis for the discrete time system. So what is the equation of the discrete time system that we have to study in the chapter number 2? X of k plus 1 that is equal to G x of k. Okay, and what is the G? Using the Cayley-Hamilton method, we have to find the value of G, and we can get G that is equal to e raised to at. Now we have to choose Vx is equal to x transform k p into x of k. This is the equation of Vx. But we have to convert this Vx into the discrete form. Now we have to find the value of delta V x of k. So that is equal to V x of k plus 1 minus x of k. This is from chapter number 2. So what is the equation of delta V of x of k? That is equal to x transform k plus 1 p x of k plus 1 minus what is the value of x of k? That is equal to x transform k plus p x of k. So this is the value of x of k plus 1, v of x of k plus 1, and the second term is v of x of k. Now if we have to simplify this equation, we have to put the value of G that is equal to e raised to at. So we can get G x of k transform plus into p g x of k minus x transform k p x of k. So x transform k, z transform into p as it is, g x of k as it is, minus x of transform as it is, k as it is, p into x of k as it is. Now we have to take the x transform k and x of k as a common term. So in this bracket we can get g transform pg minus p. Okay, so this is the equation of the q. So q is equal to minus g transform pg minus p. So this is the equation of the discrete time system in the Lyapunov stability analysis. You have to remember this equation for solving the example. Okay, so what is the equation of the q in the continuous system? So q is equal to minus a transform p plus pa. And what is the equation of the q in the discrete system? It is minus g transform pg minus p. Clear? Okay, the next session we will study about how the Lyapunov theorem will be applicable for the continuous LTI system and the discrete LTI system. Thank you everyone. If anyone have doubt regarding this topic, you have to contact me in my email ID.